Welcome to the second AI session, where we're going to talk about how to build a landing page. A landing page is usually just a one page website where you can share information with your visitors or you can capture their emails, something that you own so that later on you can reach back out to them and hopefully convert them from someone just visiting your site to someone that becomes a customer and buys from you. The tool that I covered in the class that I did that I'm going to be showing here is called Lovable. I really like this product. This is one of my favorite AI products. You can just come to the website, type in the type of website you need in natural language. You don't have to be a programmer, and it generates the website for you that you can then publish and have people go to your site. So I'm going to do my best to keep this really simple. You don't have to get a degree in computer science and engineering. As I mentioned before, this should be a very simple process that I'm going to walk you through. We're going to accomplish three things. We're going to set up our landing page. We're going to add a call to action to our landing page, which is going to be to capture emails in our case. And then I'm going to show you how to set up a database on your website so then you can go and see all the emails that were saved to your website. Again, should be really simple. So we're going to jump into it. The first thing that we need to talk about here is the cost of Lovable. So I am currently paying for Lovable. If you want to get started, you can do 100 credits a month, which is $25 a month. It's not going to take you 2 months, hopefully, to build out a landing page. This is something that we can do in a weekend. So for most people, I would say $25 a month is fine. And then you can come back anytime, make changes or adjustments to your website if you need to. And actually, one of the cool things that I like about Lovable is the pricing is based on the credits you need per month. So I think with this landing page, you'll only need about 100 credits a month. But if you needed 200 credits a month, it'll be $50 a month. If you needed 400 credits a month, that would be $100 per month. The only reason I could see you needing 400 credits a month was if you were trying to build some sophisticated web application where people were signing up, making profiles, and you were trying to build like a social media platform for your business, or you were trying to build some type of web application for your business. Well, maybe your clients were going on and placing orders, and you had to take payments and do a whole slew of things for your website. But we're going to keep it simple. 100 credits a month is fine. That's $25 a month. Now, I do want to highlight this. I haven't used this free plan in a long time, so I'm not sure how many credits come where you can start for free, but you can try that out first, and then you can come to the pricing and upgrade if you need to get more tokens. Okay, so let's actually get into the building. Here we are at the homepage of Lovable, which you'll see when you come to the site and sign in. Like I said before, all we have to do is tell it the type of website that we want. So we're going to do that. I've already gotten started with the prompt. What I have here, let's create a landing page website for my bakery business in Durham, North Carolina. Most of the traffic is going to be coming from my socials like Instagram and Facebook. And I'm looking to just add a call to action to capture emails. Something where if they sign up with their email, they can get 50% off the first order when they come into the store. So this is really simple. I'm trying to give it a little bit of context, so how people are going to find the website. I'm giving it a little bit of context of the call to action and what the call to action is going to provide for the customer if they sign in with their email. We want to make sure that this plan mode is selected before we hit enter, and it is. and you'll know that it's selected. It's selected by default, but if we unclick it, there's no blue color. If we click it, we'll see the blue color. So we're going to go ahead and hit enter. And now that we have this in plan mode, it's going to do, the AI agent is going to think about additional questions it can ask us to clear up some missing information that it might need. So it says, "What's the name of the bakery?" That's right. I did not say what the name of our bakery was. So we're gonna say, let's say it's called Blues Clues Bakery. If you know, you know. All right, we have another question. What vibe style do you want for the landing page? Because it's a bakery, I'm probably going to do something like modern and minimal. I don't want too many distractions. I'll probably put pictures of some of our baked goods on the website, and I want those to pop and stand out. So we're going to select modern and minimal. And then, do you have a specific brand color you would like to use? Let's say I'm just starting this. We don't have brand colors. We didn't have a budget to hire someone to do brand colors and a logo yet. So I'm going to let the AI decide. I'm going to say, no, pick something nice. So it has the answers. I'm going to hit submit. And now it's going to think about all the information I gave us. And before it even starts coding, it's going to show us the plan that it's going to follow. And it looks more questions for us. Let's see. What's the name of your bakery? Uh, I've already answered this. Let's see. What vibe style? We've already answered these questions, so I don't know why it's asking us this again. Okay, so here's some new questions. Besides the email sign up, what else should be on the page? We'll say location and hours. We'll say photo product session. I mean, a product photo section. So we'll show some of our baked goods, and we'll hit review. So I'm calling out because this is not perfect. As you can see, it asks us questions and then re-asks the same questions, even though we answered it. Sometimes that just happens. Technology is not perfect. Okay, so it has that information. It's asking me what the name is. We're gonna say Blues Clues Bakery. Now it's gonna do its planning. Okay, and here we go. It laid out the plan for what it's going to build for us. So this is important. We want to read through this plan because if there's anything we don't want, we can make that adjustment before it starts building something. This is going to save us on the amount of tokens that it uses so that it builds exactly what we want the first time around. Let's see, modern landing page. Email signups with 50% off the first order incentive, color palettes, soft blues and warm neutrals. That's fine. Brief tagline about Blues Clues Bakery. We'll see what it says. We'll have a product photo section. It'll say my location and hours, and then we'll have a footer. No backend needed. I think this plan is cool. So we're going to go ahead and hit approve. And now that we've approved the plan, it's going to get to work. And now we're just going to wait for it to show us the first draft of the website. All right, so we have our first draft of our website here. And we can take a look at it. I'm just going to hit this minimize button up here to hide the sidebar. Durham, North Carolina, Blues Clues Bakery, handcrafted goods, 50% off your first order. So there's our CTA. It's right there in the center. Our bakery goods are here, and then our location and hours. So I think this is good. Really, what I'm looking for here is this hero section where it says the name of my bakery, and then it has this call to action where people can put in their email, and they can get a coupon 50% off their first order. So Before I spruce this up and make some changes that I'm looking for, I think what I want to do next is show you, okay, when I come in here and I add my email, so let's say Keenan@gmail.com, if I hit get my coupon, we want this to actually save somewhere. Right now, it just says you're in, but it's not actually saving anywhere. So we need to set up a database for this website to start saving those emails. What I'm going to do is come to the little chat box over here on the left hand side, and I'm going to say, I need to make sure these emails are being saved in a database. Can you set that up for me? And then I'm going to hit enter. Perfect. And this is what we're looking for. We want to enable something in Lovable called Cloud. Cloud is going to be what the database is built in for this website. So we're going to hit allow, and then it's going to go and set that up. Okay, perfect. So now it says that the Lovable Cloud is connected. So now, whenever we put emails, when someone comes to our website and they put an email here, hit get my coupon, it's saved. Now, as someone who owns the website, how do you then go and find the list of all the emails that come in? Well, I can show you. If we take a look up here at the top, and this is something only you can see. If you, once you set this website public, no one else is going to see this. But if you come up here to where it says cloud at the top of this nav bar, we can see that the database is created. So even over here on the left hand side, if I click on database and see and click on the option that says email signups, there's the email. That's the first email. So Keenan at Gmail, it's saved. Now, if I wanted to go and make another email or add another email to the website, I'm going to refresh the page. I'm going to come here. I'm going to add a different email. All right, that email is saved. Now, if I come back here to the top, hit cloud again, I'm going to click on database, click email signups, and now we have both of our emails saved in here. So we have both our two emails. So anytime someone comes to your website and they sign up via the email is going to be saved in your database. Really easy, really simple so far, I hope. Nothing too crazy. Okay. So now that we're collecting our emails, maybe I want to make some adjustments to my website to tune it up from our initial design that we have. So to get back to the website, I'm going to hit the globe that says preview. All right, here we go. So now I like Blues Clues Bakery. I like the font. I like how it says Durham, North Carolina. Let me refresh the page so that we can get the email sign in again. There we go. Okay, so now you know what? Instead of saying that we'll send you a coupon and this button saying get my coupon, I don't want to send them a coupon. I'm going to make it really simple. When they come into the bakery, they can just tell us what their email is. We'll just look up our database. And if they're in the database, then we'll just give them 50% off on their order. We're not going to set up a coupon or anything like that. So to make this change on our website, the first thing that I'm going to do, anytime you make a change to your website, we're going to hit plan first. You don't have to hit plan if you don't want to. I like using plan first because I want to see how the AI thinks before it starts building out the site. So I'm going to make sure plan is on, and I'm going to say, I don't want to send my customers, even though they're not our customers yet, but I don't want to send my customers a coupon. I rather just get them to sign up, and when they get to my shop, I'll look up their emails in the database and give them the 50% off. So let's change the language that we have on the home page to match that flow. We'll just say match that flow. All right. So as you can see, when I was typing that out, I'm typing out what I'm thinking in my head. I'm not trying to like overcomplicate it. It's just, okay, what's in my head? Let me give it to the AI. The AI will figure out exactly what I mean. I'll show you. We're going to hit enter. It's thinking, and then it's going to give us how it thinks it should go about making the changes. So it says the plan has been created. We can hit this black button that says open to view the plan. And it says change the messaging on the homepage so customers understand the discount is redeemed in store, not via coupon code. So it tells us what it's changing. So before sign up, is going to keep 50% off on your first order, and then it's going to say it's changing it to sign up with your email and mention it at the counter to redeem. That's fine. We can have it like that. If I wanted to change the wording, I could do that, but I'm going to leave it as is. And then it's just saying that after someone successfully adds their email, there's going to be a little success message that says you're in. All right. I'm going to approve it. Click this approve button up at the top. If you did want to make a change to your plan, you would just hit the edit button next to approve, but we're just going to hit approve and let the agent start building out the changes. And we'll probably see it in real time. And it just changed just like that. So sign up with your email and mention it at the counter to redeem. All right, it's done. So now if I put in a different email and hit get my coupon, I get a message that says you're in. Just give us your name or email when you visit, and we'll take 50% off your first order. If this was a real thing, I would probably just go in here and say from the success message, let's take out give us your name. And we'll just get their email because we're not asking for their name. We're just collecting their email, but we're not going to go through all that. Any other changes you want to make, you can definitely do that. If we had pictures of the baked goods, we could come in here, we could attach, use the attach option here and attach the actual images and have them replaced on the website. And we could make some changes down to the find us section if we wanted to. We could link our Instagram and Facebook accounts by just giving those links over to the AI agent. And we have our website. So that was really easy. That was really simple. I don't know what time, I don't know what the timer was on that, but let's say we have the website and it's to our liking and we're ready to publish it to go live so that users can start finding our landing page when we put it on our social media. In order to do that, the only thing we need to do is come to this blue publish button up here. We can hit publish, and then it asks us, what do we want our domain to be? So when using Lovable, you can use a free domain. It's just going to be whatever your website is called, .lovable.app. Now, if you already have a URL that you purchased from GoDaddy or Namecheap or any of those other domain providers, you can bring it over into Lovable. But if you're just doing this real quick and you're just trying to collect emails, you don't have to do all that. We're just going to put Blues Bakery .lovable.app. That's it. We're just adding Blues Bakery, and we're gonna hit save. All right, and it says that it's available. Great. Who can visit our URL? Anyone. We're gonna allow anyone to come find it. Uh, and website info. So this is important if you have a favicon or a logo built and you want to swap out um, Lovable's logo for your logo. You can do that under this section. To give a description, we'll say Blues Clues Bakery by Master Baker Keenan Smith. So that's going to be the description for our website. And if you wanted to share an image for your website, maybe you want to put a picture of yourself up there, you can upload it by clicking on this button. And then when you share your link, that picture will show up as a preview for your website. So all that's done, we're going to hit save. Site info has been updated. Now I'm going to hit publish. And it says security issues have been found. Were detected. There were some security issues detected in our project. Another great thing about Lovable is it finds security issues and can solve them for you. So we're going to hit review security issues. I don't need to know. I don't need to know how to make sense of the security. The AI is going to do that for us. So I can come, well, review current scan. Let's see. Email sign up tables may allow any authenticated user to view all email addresses. All right. I'm going to fix this. I don't know what it means. I'm just going to hit try to fix all. And actually, why isn't it letting me? Oh, it says requires a current scan. Update scan first. Okay, so this information is good. It's telling me that it can fix the problem or at least try to fix the problem. So, what I have to do first is make sure that our security scan up here at the top is updated. We're going to hit update. Okay, we did our security scan. The update is done. So now it says there's 3 issues. We can try and fix all and let the AI solve those security issues for us. So it says, please wait for the current operation to finish. All right, the security was completed, um, and we were able to come and publish our app. So the app is live, Blues Bakery Lovable.app. People can come and actually visit it. So what's really nice is for whatever reason we needed to come and make changes to our site, we can do that without the hassle of trying to find someone to make changes for us. We just tell Lovable what we want to change and it makes those changes by using this chat. If for whatever reason we need to go into our database, we go into our emails, we can see our emails here. You can download those emails in a CSV file if you need to reference them later or add them to your Google Drive or into your Excel. And that's pretty much it. That gives us our landing page. If you want to come in here and add more pages, you can do that. So, for example, if we set this to plan mode, we could say uh, create a contact page where we can give people more information, where our address is located, our hours of operation. There can be a phone number in there to reach out to us, etc. I'm being really, really generic. You don't want to be that generic, but you can put that in there in plan mode, and then you can have it think about that, and you can start adding more pages to your website. But hopefully that's simple, and you can go out there, you can build your first landing page, you can collect emails if you want to, or I mean, this is just the start. The sky's really the limit. If you want to collect names, phone numbers, emails, you can do all that with this as well, as long as you turn on the database. So I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing you in our next videos. Take care.